What's going on, people? You joined me on a GT2 race in RaceRoom. This week was really fun. I really enjoyed it, man. Especially in this Corvette against BMWs, as it seems. BMW was a complete powerhouse. As you can see, BMWs, the straight line speed was insane. So we're starting at 14th. We're just moving, we're cutting the inside. We stay on the inside. We take that corner. We literally use the grass line. Almost going off track, but we didn't go off track. And now we squeeze our car on the inside, trying to take this 11th place. We almost outbrake him. He gives us the room, which allows us to have a good exit, and we manage to take this position as we come down to the first straight, or I should say second straight. So as I said, this BMW was hard to race against. Let's just say that. The top speed, so as soon as we hit the straights, this BMW will fly past, and if you're behind the BMW, you couldn't get past it. It will just keep going. But I really enjoyed driving this Corvette. We're staying in 11th place. We're just trying to stick with the pack. It's the first lap. You don't want to do too much. You don't want to do too much because you know you don't want to spin out and everything. So we're going to keep close. But at the same time, apply the pressure to these BMWs because they deserve it. And, you know, see what else unfolds in the madness. So we're going to keep going around this corner here. Well, I'm really enjoying RaceRoom at the moment. It is, I would say, one of the top simulators that are actually pretty fun to drive on. In this top right corner, our first free position. He's gonna easily go off the track and gift us that position. So we're up in P10 now. Stick with this BMW, stay in his slipstream, and we should be okay to go up the field with him. And the funny thing, I was actually scrolling through TikTok and I stumbled upon this streamer that's right in front of us. So we did one race before, tried to work with him. But this race, I was going to bring it full force with him. I wasn't messing about. I didn't want to do the team game. And only unless it benefited me, you know. So he defends this corner, as you do. And you can see that the Corvette just can't get past in the straights. It just cannot do it. So we're going to stick behind him again. Try attempt this second straight. What you're going to see again. It's so difficult to catch these BMWs in the straight. Especially if he's got slipstream as well. Makes it even more difficult, but at the same time he's pulling us away from whoever's behind me, so we keep on going. See how we're just not gaining at all, not at all. We head down to the braking zone and we're really good on the brakes, catching to the bump of this BMW. Obviously not enough, but sticking close to the BMW at the moment. He was a good driver. I want to say he was a good driver. He did some questionable stuff. You might see some of this in this race. But really, we're in P10 and we're just going to keep pushing these BMWs. There's a lot of BMWs ahead. And look at that, another Corvette into the shadow realm. We're actually going to cut to that one exactly happened. He's fighting the BMW. They're a bit tussling. BMW runs wide. Corvette goes for the outside. And all you see is that BMW just cuts back in. And that's what you find in this game sometimes, is that these drivers are not really aware. And this is another fault with like RaceRoom not having a radar or like a crew chief. I run my own crew chief. You don't know if anyone else is running crew chief. So if you're not running anything, you're sort of blind. If you don't have like left and right mapped, you just don't know who's around you. But anyway, that's another free gifted position. P9. We're sticking with this BMW. As I said, you know, he was a streamer. He was pretty good, so I was willing to work with him at the time being, just so we can get our positions and stay with this BMW pack, because look in front of us, it's just plenty BMWs. So here we go. We get a nice exit. We let him go deep, get a nice exit. And what we do now is something a little cheeky. We do a little bump draft. So here we go. And what this does is that we're actually pushing him and passing this other BMW that doesn't have any slipstream, so we get this position done. We're going to pull out to the outside. He's going to stay on the inside, defend the corner, obviously, because that's what you do if you want to keep your position. So he manages to do that. I don't mind. I made another position. We're up into P8. We're back at him again on this second straight. See what we can do. Doesn't have too much slipstream, but at the same time, you know what it is. I know what it is. So we're going to keep pushing.
10 minutes remaining.
We can catch him. As you see, we can catch him, but we're going to do a little team game again. Bump draft him a little bit. Pull out to the outside. Really good on the brakes, really good, but obviously he's on the inside, he can cover the corner. He managed to keep that corner. Guy BMW behind us, showing his nose. I'll give him some room there.
Clear left.
Managed to keep the position. We head again into the right handle. I don't even know what that is called, but we're defending this because he's coming at us again. Get a nice corner there. These two are battling. Hopefully we can pick up a little place by them battling. Corvette was really nice to drive though. As much as the BMW was fast, and I actually went into the BMW later on, I had to buy it. Black Friday deal, and it's not like no iRacing. This car, the BMW cost like £1, so it was a no-brainer. You know, I might even buy a few more cars because you gotta catch these deals when you can, and RaceRoom, every single car is on discount, so they're more or less £2, £1 right now. So if you're watching this early, you better go buy a few cars. Spend about £5–10, you get about 10 cars. Oh, that's ambitious. Maybe like 6 cars, but that's enough, especially for the classes that are on the ranked multiplayer. You can get a good 2 cars in each class, and that's money well spent, I would say. So we're up again on the straight. You see how he's got the slipstream, he's pulling away from us because we just don't have the speed. Not at all. Not at all. Guy there defends the corner as you would. Keeps the position. We're just sitting here biding our time because what can we do really? We just want to keep up with these BMWs. Again, second straight. See what we can do here. Not much really. We've almost dropped the BMW behind us, and because we're getting a slipstream, we're sort of pulling even more away from him, which is a good thing because you don't want to be watching your back while you're trying to fight in front. A gaggle of cars right now. We're going to try to jump to the inside. Ooh, see, this is the first cheeky move that he's done in this race. I don't really like that move there. You blocked off that inside way too late, you know. You've caused an incident. You've given me 4 points. That's not nice. And they just rack up. It's not like iRacing where they'll give it back to you because you didn't hit him off track. Nice little cinematic. The cinematics in this game are pretty good. The graphics, really good in this game. I didn't play this game before the graphics update, but I say this game really rivals a lot of other modern racing games, and this game is pretty old. Pretty old. But it drives amazing.
Yellow flag, the right side tires cold.
Better. So we're still here in 8th place, biding our time. Still got 6 minutes left to race. I think that's about 3 more laps we got here. So we still need to push because we want to, you know, we're trying to win. Little contact, nothing too much, no one really lost out of that. But here we go, look, they're all fighting and we're just here waiting and collecting. So we're gonna sit here and collect. Because as they mess up, we'll just slip by. So now he's out of the slipstream, we're gonna slip by this Mercedes. I was about to say Mercedes, it's a BMW. It's a white BMW. And you can see here, you know, he's just nudged me. He's just about nudged me and sent himself out.
Still there.
So that's P7 now.
Clear right. Green flag.
Still trying to attack these BMWs. We're still playing a team game with this streamer. You know. It's pretty good. So we're gonna come down here. Other BMW pulls to the left for the inside. Really good on the brakes. We're pulling on the inside as well. We try getting the inside. It's 3 wide at the moment. And boom.
Clear car right, 3 wide, you're on the left. Right
I
side's
don't know.
clear. Yellow flag.
You guys
on
are
your
gonna
right.
have to look at this. We're gonna take it a little slow motion, see what really happened. So I was really good on the brakes here. I thought I was gonna just cut in the inside, but I didn't see him. He's gonna try switch back as well as me coming in on the inside. So I'm pretty sure he saw me, so he's moved. And what he's done now is hit into the other car, which now he's hit into me and slammed me into the wall. But unfortunately, he gets spun out here. I don't know how that's happened, but he's really lost it. So here in his perspective, he's just nudged. He's nudged me. I'm into the wall. He's nudged me and just spun. He was the only one that got affected by this little lunge that I did. I think it was decent. And I got away with it. I'm up into P6 now.
Turn 6.
So
Right side's clear. You got a little
we
bit
did
of
good.
suspension damage. The driver in front
So all we
is
have to do
Craig
now really
Spielberg. Car number
is defend.
3.
We've come a long way. I think we started P14, didn't we? I hope so. So obviously we're gonna cover the inside. He went wide,
5 minutes
and that's
left.
giving us even more breathing room to attack this 5th place if we can even catch him. He's 1 second away. I believe we can catch him. We got the speed, and we're not surrounded by BMWs right at this second. Although a BMW behind us is 6 temps behind us. So all we need to do is just hold our position now. As you can see again, we're gonna pick up a nice little
Yellow flag.
free position. I love these free positions, man.
The incident's
You
clear.
know,
Green flag.
you don't have to do anything. You don't have to do anything. But now the BMW is on our tail. I'm approaching the straight. You know what this happens now. You know what happens. We're about to suffer. Here we go. Giving you guys front row seats. Try to wiggle. There's not enough. He's coming. And there's nothing you can really do about it. Just cover the inside and hope for the best. Hopefully he doesn't pass you enough in the straight that you can just cover the inside, which I do. Cover the inside. And away I go, keeping position. But obviously, there's the second straight. We're gonna do the same thing though. We're gonna cover the inside. That's all you can do in the Corvette. Cover the inside. Pray you make it down to the bottom before him. Look at the speed of this BMW, man. Look at the speed. Easily gets by me, but I'm still holding the inside of it side by side, so I easily hold off him one more time. I have to say I'm pretty good at defending my position, you know. I think it's an art. I like racing like this, you know. Cover inside, cover outside. This is what I live for in these online races and in racing games in general. It's just these battles. I don't want to be in no man's land. I want to be in the thick of it, someone battling at a relatively same pace as you trying to hold them off, or you're trying to attack them. This is how online racing should be. So we still hold him off. We're gonna cut to him because he makes a fatal error. He's got me again. Pulls for the outside, but he messes up his braking corners. I've done this before, and the race I did, I went straight into the wall. But this time, I got him, and that really seals the deal, guys. We're in 5th place, and that was that. He was gone. He couldn't catch me again. I'm just gonna fast forward to the last lap. Like that transition, yeah. You even realize it skipped a lap. We bring the 5th place home.
That's the finish.
I hope you guys enjoy this. I don't really make videos like this. Not really live ones. I make videos just... Wait, what? God damn it.